Welcome back to Chris's Little Kitchen Comic Studio. In the previous video, we have already reviewed the Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51, and recently it was this one, but I'm not actually going to be said Area 51, even though that wasn't going to be for just like that anyway as well, because I have already reviewed for something as well, like Roblox, and anything as well. I didn't absolutely add many more descriptions around of this one because I'm starting to get a little bit confused around here because due to the titles around searching around here for the content. And well, that's not gonna be about here for this one because we already reviewed for this one. But now let's get on to Rach's Art Dump Comic Studio. Let's get right here for this one. And definitely not Cookie Run faces as of this one. So, this is I have found out in Rach's Utter Chaos around here for this one. Because it's not actually since of this previous video, and even though we could be able to be looking around here for this thing. This is Rach, another Rach's profiles. This is the Galaxy, I'm not sure. This isn't going to be for them as well. There is Rack Haven, and even though for some other kinds of profiles and more of them, there's nothing over here. There's Gaia and Valentina Valkamen is this one, and finally WB Doodles. So that was everything around here, and it's completely underrated as well. I have completely searched public around here for this one. And this one's actually going to be for some sort of like this anyway. So I may not actually gotta add something. So that's totally probably it. Even though I may not actually gonna find some public around here. And it's totally a little bit weird, but I'm currently not sure if I'm probably going to get around here to do this. So I tried to find something a little bit even deeper, and some public announcements and public domains around here for this one. I have heard down in the news since the public domain has caught on Betty Boop, and well, that wasn't going to be a little bit the case where something is absolutely going to be addictive to. So, let's go in to get around for the chaos, and that must be for something as well. I might going to be checking out Rach's, and I have already did this in the previous videos, and some other kinds of videos like themselves. And there's a whole lots of things that I just completely found here. So, it was owned by Rack Haven 03, but that must be for something like anything as well. As we're gonna look around here at the username, it's still here. And since it was last posted on August 15, 2024, the Elementals Comic Studio, I'm not going here around here for this one. This is the last post that he eventually did. And he lives in Iran. Or something like else. I'm not very sure. This may not actually going further as well. So, the username left at war. And that's the reason that how the bad news that came to happened. I don't know where he was living for, but I'm not probably sure. It won't make any sense around here in real life. But nothing anyone is gonna be about here that I just totally heard. I have since that I totally heard around like anything around here, so let's... No, I'm not probably going around here. I'm not saying anything as well, but even though I'm probably going to mute my mind, I'm not actually, may not actually go to think about here, so it's hard to think that I just took for so long, and not like anything as well, that I just totally go and saw this. So, As you can see, that says for the people maintaining, if you want to put the art here, make a separate folder and put your work here and avoid confusion. I'm about to show up some spoilers and see anything what happened. But it was a lack of sprites that I have totally already reviewed of this video, or some sort of like anything as well. Hopefully that I wonder this comic studio wasn't going to be accessible to anyone, because I probably absolutely that I find of this link around here into my video, but I'm not probably sure if I using for this link into this video in the description, because I'm not probably sure that the bad things happens, and that would be so necessary as well, because nobody is going to using this like anything you want, and especially I want actually going to be doing like anything as well, because this is rack stuff and anything as well. The next video, I might going to be added a little bit amount of things, such as the references of Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force. So, I'm probably going to be seeing this out, and not anything as well at once. So I put anything around of some kinds of cars like the BMW X3 and the Pontiac Grand Prix, 2007 Pontiac Grand Prix, and for some other kinds like this. Even though that must be for some kind of characters from Lessons Unlearned, and the cookie sonas like this thing as well from Toaster's Little Oven or some kind of Chris's Little Kitchen. Even that one confronted Sean Daddy as well. Even though, if I'm gonna be touching around here one of these characters, but I'm not probably sure, these characters are not some kind of transparent or something. Even though I put Croissant Cookie, even one of them as well, like Cookie Sonas, they have just discovered like anything around as well. And I definitely put Francesco Ranoli stickers on here at the side of the car, and even this one right next to it. And I put the Amfleet coach, and that was everything around here for totally as you wanted. So, you may not gonna have fun if only one that you have chosen around here to access this comic studio. And anyways, the link is going to be in description for the main website for Comic Studio to browse any comics you want, especially if you're at the age of 13 years and older and not being too addictive, in some other case from other countries that due to social media ban as of last year. So, thanks for watching, and there's a lot of communities, or hundreds and thousands or millions of communities out here, like elsewhere. So, that was probably the end of this video, and we'll talk to you mini lads and Comic Studio users all later, and I'll be see you around here for just 2 days, because I'm started to get a little bit speechless, even though that I might gotta start getting confused around here for this one. I'm not probably sure. Nothing could outsmarted me. That makes me confused. So anyways, that's enough talking around here for just like now. And anyways, that's all about it. See ya.